Hello friends and welcome to Bellwright. Today we are going to be helping out Burning Stove and we're going to go and rescue their leader that has been kidnapped and taken to prison. So I've already talked to Clara. I don't know where she went. She walked off. But we're going to go and gather the troops. Where's the outway? Over here.
We can smile again without fear of retribution.
And we're gonna go and rescue the butcher from the prison that's down south. So I think probably this boat dock closest to Krasmere. This is the closest one I have. Yeah. Because this is the big prison way down south. So I'm going to go home real quick after getting my mission loaded. And I'm going to gather all my troops together. Here we are. Okay. I think everybody's in good shape. Let's go ahead and hit K.
Hold steady.
Mobilize. I'm going to come over here and tell them to stock up. And I'm going to click on details beside companions. I'm actually going to have them get a few pieces of food because we may just go ahead and take out a bunch of the big bandit camps down there while we're at it if they're nearby. So I'm going to hit stock up again so they can go ahead and get more food. Let me see, what do I have in my inventory? I need to dump some of this stuff while they're getting ready. Let me empty my inventory out. Dump the arrows in this arrow basket. Why are you running that way? Maybe there's a better weapon over there at the armory. What is that? Why do I have... Oh, I'm holding that for another mission I'm about to do. Let me just dump everything in here. Grab y'all later. That. I'm not worried too much about having stuff in my inventory because... Well, actually I'm going to dump this stuff off. I'm holding for other missions because if we do a bunch of raiding, then I may end up needing the inventory space. So let me dump all these books and stuff for other missions out till I need them later. I'm not crazy about how the dirt comes into my house. It's hard to find a place where it doesn't encroach somehow. Good day, Aussie. How are you? 4:30 a.m. and I'm here. Where's the rest of the world? Oh my gracious. 4:30 a.m. That is super early. Still grabbing food and stuff, a couple of people. Let me go ahead and eat. What do I have on me? Fine meat roast, perfect, because that has 40% combat. I have a second sword in my second slot right now because this first one's about to die, so I'll be able to grab that one quickly if it dies. Hopefully I notice when it dies. Okay, let me grab some more food for the trip real quick. Let me take a fish stew to get that XP bonus. And what else? Spiced meat pie has good health. And then throw some extra combat and food in here. And health real quick, just in case any of them Didn't any food handed to him along the way. Are you guys ready? I think everybody's here. I have a guard guy going now. I don't often do that, but he has really good fighting skills. But he's slow as a snail, and I don't want to wait for him running around the world, so he's just being a guard around the base. Okay, everybody come over to the boat dock, please. Aussie, I'm fantastic, thanks. How are you and your family doing after a busy ValCon hickey week? Oh, I need to do the shipwrights back. I haven't repaired it. We're doing good. Yeah, I was super busy with Valheim last week. In case y'all didn't know, I was one of the MC host people for ValCon convention, which was a lot of fun. So much amazing content. That was a super fun event. Between the 24-hour live stream and the in-game server worlds, we had 100 content creators and dev creators and thousands of Valheim players and community members participating. Super successful event. So it turned out well, but it did take over my life for a little bit, for sure. Oh, I got something going on down here. What is this? Raid party. Where are you going? Oh, I forgot I'm getting a raid today. Can we take them out from down here real quick? I mean... they're not going to get here until nighttime. Maybe I could cut them off at the pass. They're going to come this way, right? And go over the bridge, so let's go over here first. We'll cut them off at the pass and take them out. Can only get here by boat. Oh, I'm not looking at the boat. Details. F. Look at the boat. Okay, let's go over here first. We'll sell 32 of 33 companions. Who's missing? Is somebody lagging behind? Who's far away? I don't know who's being slow getting here. It doesn't look like anyone is particularly running in this direction. Ernest, what? Are you stuck on something over there, Ernest? Okay, we're just gonna let you go back to work. Because you are stuck on a tree or something. We'll be fine. Yeah, it was fun, but when that 24-hour stream was over, man, I went to bed. I was wiped. Okay. Let's go here. Very good, very good. I have kind of divided my people up a bit, too, into another category. Excuse them to follow. If I look at my population tab, I've made some into the A team. And they have, like, super high skills. If I look at their combat attributes, they have, like, high strength, speed, one-handed. Like, they can go up to 10s. My A team. So I can separate them out when I want to. Either just to have the strong people go with me, or if I want them in a separate unit. Where are all those dots? Is that just wolves? Yeah. Let's go follow along the riverbank. Use 3 on the keypad to zoom out and see where I'm going, so I can cut them off at the pass. that more wolves? It is. I'm not worried about the wolves. Honestly, I'm not worried about anybody. Get a little wolf meat. They're gonna ignore me and go after my people. Good luck with that, wolf. Not a chance. Usually the archers get them before they even get to the people. I don't have to walk too far down here. Are y'all cutting across the river? Are y'all cheating? Don't be cheating. Sometimes they do that. I had a tax collector party go after Krasmir when I was taking them out, and they got stuck in the bay over here, and it was there for days. Finally, I just went over to the north side of the bank, and they came back towards me so I could get them out, because I got tired of having that red blob on my map. I was like, that keeps making me think that something's coming here, but they were just stuck in the water. Alright. Gotta be getting close now, right? Zoom in on my mini map a little bit. Oh, here they come. Got everybody on holding. Let them all get up here and get the archers to take a few shots first. Alright, now get them. I think so. Where are the archers? Bye-bye. Silly brigands. Think you're gonna raid my home base? I think not. Loot the bodies. Go team, good job. Okay. I think it's gonna be fastest to walk back to the boat dock, right? Instead of walking all the way down there. Then I can take the boat over to there. Yeah, okay.
Stay together!
H for auto walk. And just tell them to go back to the boat dock. Head that way, people. Some of my people are really fast. If I just do my regular auto run, they'll pass me up. So what are you guys up to lately? Who all is here with me? I know you're here, Aussie. You the one playing crazy amounts of Bellwright? What the? Oh, stop it! Rude. I think we're going to be getting some update information on Bellwright pretty soon. I don't know that it's necessarily going to be a huge update, the next one yet, but I think we're going to get some information, some more information about that update before the end of this month. Bellwright gone crazy for me. I'm moving my whole city again. Again? Why? You decide you didn't like where you put it? That's a huge endeavor to move your entire city. Better locale. Well, hopefully you end up liking this one. Where are you moving it to? probably needs to be fixed, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. I have fixed it already. Okay, everybody get right up here. I don't want anybody left behind. I've been really working on giving speed books, agility books to the slowpokes because I don't like slowpokes. I think that's everybody. Who's that? Oh, that's the swamp mining person. Mining, picking person, whatever they are. Harvesting, that's it. That's the word. Words. Okay, now we're down south by Krasmere. Let's head this way along the road. You're moving left of the Padstow Bridge. Bye-bye. Go ahead and at least take your pelt. Those are useful. Why is everybody way back there? Did I not say come here? Come here. Why are you hungry, beggar? Pretty sure I send you dried berries every day. I could send more. Not that he actually does anything, but... Okay, left, what'd you say? Left of the Padstow Bridge. Padstow. What bridge? This one? Going into the swamp? Are you moving over here northeast of Blackridge Pool? Interesting. So why are you moving your whole base over there? What do you think are the advantages of having your main base there? I assume you're not directly in the swamp, where you have to deal with the water all the time. OCD, like things organized. I mean, I like things organized too. But you must like it a lot to make it worth moving your base twice. You can just cut across here, right? Yeah. Just cut cross country. Get some more pelts hiding in here. I'll be dead before I even notice where they're at. Thank you. Thank you, people. Hi, Mr. Jethus. Welcome in. How are you today? Are you in Bellwright today, too? I'm not taking the meat because I have so much meat at home. I'm trading it out. Is that a normal sound for these deer, elk, whatever they are? Sounds like a growl to me a lot of times. You were prison building. Prison building? You were building a prison? Prison architect. Where are my people? I'm just being slow. Here they come. I'm gonna go ahead and separate out my A-team squad. May as well. I set them up. I put an A in front of their name, so I could just go through and click them and know right off the top of my head which ones are the good ones without having to look at all the stats and stuff, or not even what armor they're in, because I don't have them all like wearing the same type of armor. I think I have one archer included in this group as well. I have 10 of them right now. A lot of them are the ones that you get from special missions because they have super high skills. So I'm gonna tell them
Follow me!
to stay with me.
Hold formation.
I'm holding for now. Everybody's on holding at the moment.
Follow closely!
I'm not coming up the road. I'm coming up into the prison from a weird angle. I end up coming in backwards, going around this hill. Weird. How did I end up coming from behind? Never come from behind before. I don't know if there's even a gate on this back side. Probably not. Let's walk around to the front. I think that makes more sense. Before, I've had my archers kind of off to the side of my melee people, but we're going to do it this way this time. Okay, so let's put the majority over here. You guys follow me into the breach until you guys be ready to charge. And we are charging in. Come on, troops. Here we go. The other ones should come back up to us. Hopefully. Got him. About these archers. Ooh, he got me. Rude. Stop it. Is there another archer? Who are you fighting? Ganging up on somebody. I don't know if I can even get in there. Huzzah! Yay! We got him! Okay, get the loot, people. So that worked out pretty well. My big, strong people came in with me on the front line, and then the other people were set to charge, so once we were fighting, they came in as backup for us and had our backs. Hey Mystic, how are you, friend? What are you up to? trying to remember where the loot boxes are in here. Maybe in the back with the prisoners. Did you get to see everything at ValCon that you wanted to, Mystic? I like the picture of you sitting at my news desk. That was hilarious. I was hoping somebody would do that. Let's see another box. Okay, y'all. Stand over here for a second. So I can talk to these people. But they did it again. It did that last playthrough. One of the prisoners is on top of the wall. It's like not placed correctly. Alright. They're like all a little bit out of their cages. I think that needs a little adjustment. Hello, Butcher.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
So it's you.
I'm me. Don't know what you were doing, riding in here swinging your weapon like a lunatic.
You're welcome.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
Have you been drinking? You're repeating yourself. The Butcher, you seem more like the geriatric.
You're lucky I'm weak at the moment. I'd be slapping the head off you right now for that. But I am the Butcher, as you said, and you are.
I'm a friend of Clara. She sent me to save you.
So she's safe. Now that's good to hear. The young lass has done so much for me already. As reckless as your strategy was, it's indeed impressive that you managed to pull this off. And you've gathered quite the following.
Indeed.
But that doesn't mean I can trust you. You could be working for Ashbourne, trying to infiltrate Burning Stove. Gods know we've had to deal with that before.
Do you really think that Ashbourne would let his own people die like this just to manipulate you?
You're awfully naive, aren't you? We shall talk more about it.
I need to check the keep. There might be others I can help. Indeed. Let me talk to these others. Hello, Robert.
It was nothing. What you're doing, it gives us hope.
You seem nervous. I'm sure you've been through a lot.
I've seen my fair share of bloody fights when I was still a mercenary. If you're looking for an extra sword, I'm your man.
Okay, so Robert is stalwart, which gives us more combat. A swordsman, which is more one-handed and cutting damage. Attack speed. More arrow piercing damage received, but that's fine. Resilient increases strength and stamina regen. And he's a porter, which is always nice. And look at these stats. Almost all in the green, except for agility, which is 3 out of 4, which is my pet peeve. But he's got crazy high stats on everything. 10 out of 10 on strength, 10 out of 10 on one-handed. That's nuts. And 8 out of 10 on shields. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be taking him. Happy to have you. He has no weapon. Alright, I'll give him a weapon in a second. This other guy's up on top. It's not where you're supposed to be, dude. How did I get up here? I was able to get up here and talk to him last time somehow. Was I able to just get close enough up here? Here. I don't know if this jump will get me up there. Nope. Hey, Kiwi Pirate. Welcome to the stream from the future. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Hanging out in Bellwright lately? Get up. No. It's a quandary. Well, where's the other guy? There's another one too, right? Let me zoom in on my mini map. One of them's out front. Maybe I had people stand over there and jumped off their heads. I don't remember. Oh yeah, last time I talked to this guy first. Hello, Mark Hobb.
Oh God, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Are you okay?
I don't have too much, but please take this. I stole it a while back from some bandits. Managed to hide it in my shoe so those guards wouldn't take it from me. I need to go find my family. Thank you for your help.
I can't take it. Sell it. I'm sure it will help your family.
You gave me my freedom back. I won't be able to sleep if I don't give you something.
If you say so. Be careful on those roads. Return the lost. Is this the one where I take something to Farnsworth? It's a different person though. To Thomas Ferry and Farnsworth. It's a stolen necklace. Pretty sure it's a woman. Unless they changed it. I don't think they have. Okay. Still gotta figure out how to get up to the sky. Maybe when he wakes up, he'll walk off the thingy. Although he's supposed to be on a cage, so he probably don't walk a lot. What if I open his cage door? Hello? No? Nothing? Yeah. No. Didn't work. Here. Do bandit camps still once cleared the map of them, it will return. You have a setting for that of however you want to do it. You can have them migrate back, or you can have them stay cleared out. I can't get up there. What about from this one? What if y'all come stand? Ooh, can I talk to him while my flag is up here putting mine? No. It won't give me the talking button from there. If I have y'all come stand right over here.
Forward march!
Let's see if I can jump off your heads. Can you get up there? Not really in the right place. I wanted them in front of me. That is not working. No worries. Can you get like further in there?
March!
It's like got a bubble there. It doesn't want them to stand on there. Before I forget, where's my person that doesn't have a weapon? You. I'm gonna hit the magnifying glass for find. Here you are. Robert. What the? How did I get all these hunting books? Was that part of my reward? Or maybe that was in the chest. He's got some pretty decent armor on already, so he could stay with me right now. I thought I had an extra axe on me or something. I'll give him my backup sword. And then if mine breaks, I'll steal one from somebody else. I don't have an extra shield with me though, so you're just gonna have to be tough. Here, have some food. Block with your shield. You'll be fine. Kinda hoping he'll stand up at daybreak, which is about to happen. I'll be able to reach him better. He did stand up, but he did not walk off the thingamabobby. Can I get on your head? Stand right there, Belinda. Oh. Whenever I'm playing with the happy gamers, I always end up doing this totem pole thing where I stand on their head and we try to make a totem pole as many as we can get. I think the highest we've ever gotten is 4. Do you remember, Mystic? I think we had, at one point, we like made a triangle with 2 or 3 people at the bottom. But that was in Valheim. Slide off pretty fast in Bellwright. Can I jump and get? Aha! Oh no, I did E. No, I need to jump. I saw the F. I need to jump and hit F. While I'm up there. To start the conversation. I didn't jump high enough that time. Okay, y'all can move away because that did not work. Okay, get a running start. F.
Confirmation!
And then see it. I saw it the first time. Hi-ya!
Hold formation!
Maybe I'm not looking high enough. Try and look up. This is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I saw it. I thought I hit F. Did I not hit it long enough for it to count? Because I'm falling. I'm seeing it and I'm punching F, but it's not activating. Come on, I did it. What else can I do? I mean, I suppose I could try and build something. I don't know if it's not activating because I'm falling. Like, my feet are not on solid ground, so it's not letting me talk. Doesn't seem to let me grab onto that wall. I think last time he was a little bit farther to this side in my last playthrough. Yeah, I'm hitting F. It's just not letting the conversation activate. What could I build? Maybe I could build a travel sign and climb on top of that. But there's no road here, so I can't put a travel sign here. An outhouse? It's not gonna let me build anywhere in here, is it? Right there. That's not any closer to help me get up there. I'd almost have to build something on top of here, and it won't let me. I'm open to ideas if anybody has any genius ideas of how to get up there. And talk to this crazy glitch guy. This is part of the main storyline, right? Yeah, it's highlighted in yellow. This is the main storyline. It happened to you before, but you forgot what you did? Yeah. Remember! I was able to, like, jump last time or get up there somehow, but I don't seem to be able to do it this time. Maybe I could get on this pole? Can I get on this pole? And get up there? Ooh, fingers crossed. Get! No, it's like if you're jumping, you can't climb. You have to be like flat against the wall to be able to climb up. There's like just too much, little bit much of a gap there. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Yay! I made it. Hello,
I saw
Theodore.
what you did. It was incredible. You and your people ran through them like it was nothing. It must be a life full of adventure and glory. Can I join you? I would be honored to fight under your leadership.
Theodore has amazing stats as well. Huzzah! Exactly. Marksman. Nomad, which is good movement speed. Thank you. Oh, 10 out of 10. Love. Love. And fierce. So, he's a good fighter. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Come work with me. You're gonna have to jump, friend. Can I push you off? Go. Get off. Go. No? You can glitch over later. Okay. People are getting hungry. Let's buy
I need a meal
a
before
broad
I can
extra
fight.
food. Have one of those and one of those. You ate it all immediately.
Ready to move.
Have another one. Who else?
How can I assist?
I mean, normally
can't
we
fight
wouldn't be
on an empty
standing
stomach.
here this long waiting for them to get that angry, but that took a beat to figure it out. Okay, talk to the butcher again.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
You have been drinking, or you got bonked on the head or something. I have questions.
I owe you one. Ask what you need.
Have you ever seen the sigil?
Something about it rings a bell, but not in this tower. Have you found anything interesting on your own? Maybe we can sit longer and think about it.
People have caught glimpses of it appearing in odd places, but no one has actually seen it on display, like someone is sowing confusion as to whether it even exists.
Here then, let me take a look at it. Oh, shite. I think I know this symbol. Come back later with a strong drink and we'll talk.
I knew it.
just need to make sure.
I need to know now. Someone who had that sigil is responsible for the death of someone who was really important to me. I never was that close to resolve it. Please tell me. They need to rework that wording a little bit.
If I'm not mistaken, we might have the same enemy. This sigil you have is from a mercenary group, an elite one, reserved only to obey orders of royals and their closest court.
Makes sense.
Some doubt if they even exist. No one knows where they're based or where they train. No one knows who's in charge of them. But I know who can answer our questions.
Who?
Ashbourne.
Of course.
You see, Clara has been spying on Ashbourne for a long time. When Ashbourne actually feels brave enough to leave his lair, he does so surrounded by 12 guards. 11 are just for show, but the 12th is one of those mercenaries. Ashbourne's true bodyguard, who happens to be a member of that covert group. Of course, I'm not surprised no one could tell you directly. Imagine being a commoner in the lowlands, and you see Ashbourne strut around your land untouchable, surrounded by guards. You're likely to run away or hide. You'd never notice that one guard acts differently from the rest.
Does this mercenary group have a name?
We've heard a whisper or two about it. We believe they call themselves Ophidian.
Why did you run away? Come back here.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer. I owe you one. Ask what you need.
Did you know my father?
That's a very complicated question. I want to answer it, but I don't think I can at this moment.
Oh, yeah.
One day I'll tell you about him, I promise.
Okay. You need to go back and talk to Clara some more, I think. Aussie, it's my birthday on the 17th. I hate getting old. Aw. You're getting experience. Let's see. Let's see if anybody has an extra weapon on them we can give to my new guy. So I'm gonna look at details and come over here and look at inventory. Anybody got an extra weapon? Probably not. Some of them probably have an axe on them though, which doesn't show up in their inventory. Let me
Ready
see.
to move.
Somebody has an axe. Well, actually, you're an
Following
archer.
your lead.
You have this weapon as a backup, but you have plenty of arrows on you. You'll be fine. Let me borrow that. Thank you. Okay, where's my guy with no weapon? Let's look at condition. You, Theodore, where are you at? Oh, he's still up there. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to glitch to follow us, and then I'll give you a weapon.
March onward!
There he goes. Here, have a weapon. And some food. And another food. Who's hurt? Are you hurt because you jumped off the wall? Here, have a bandage. Okay. We've got a raid coming in to Horndean, and we are down south, so probably could just cut them off at the pass. Let's go up there and cut them off at the pass, and then maybe we could take out that big bandit encampment over there while we're at it. Speaking of food, I should try to eat something too. Did I give all my food away? I still have food in my thingamabobber. Put more food in my thingamabobber. Food bag, that thing, you know. Technical terms and all that. Let me switch that to be my quick slot food now. I wish it would switch that automatically. That is high on my wish list. If you're out of the food that you put as the quick slot food, it should just choose something else. Especially if it's already in your food bag, right? Hopefully this will be helpful for Horndean. Horndean seems to be the most challenging to keep their priority up. See, they're decreasing again. Let's do a little trading while we're on the way. Grab some good stuff real quick. Why am I out of wood? I need to go investigate. little bit more time. Let me do a little bit more of my daily trading while we're running over there. I need to grab my salt every day. Salt is free, by the way. When you're trading with Krasnir. You can buy more over there as well. And it's not expensive. I think it's only like 2. Should we go above or below this? Which way are they going? Stay to the high ground, just in case. It's better to be on the high ground, right? Ooh, my shield's about to break. And my sword. Might be swapping stuff with somebody. I think I'm gonna need to go talk to Clara next. Oh, it went away. It's probably gonna come back, that mission. In some amount of time or something. Alright, let's go down. Y'all can run down this cliff, right? Yep. There they are. I see them. Who's gonna run away? I need to put y'all on
Hold
holding.
formation. Guard!
Just put them on
Hold
charging.
formation.
Like a dorkfish. Where's my hungry person?
Follow me. Stay together. Guard! March onward. Guard!
Nope. I probably shouldn't have run up front since all my stuff is about to break and it just did. Let me get out of the middle of this. Or not. Fight. Fight! Okay, I'm out of the middle. Look at the archers. Where are the archers? There you are. Leave him alone! Huzzah! Somebody got knocked out. I heard one scream. Okay. What was that? Horndina's modest. Yay! It did help. If y'all would move, I could get where I could pick... okay, would you go over there?
Oh!
So I can aim at some dead bodies, please. There. Loot area. Okay, let me see. Who's carrying a bunch of food? Gonna look at inventory again. You have a couple. Oh, y'all haven't picked up that much food. Tarek has some.
What do you need from me?
I'll need your food. Oh, you already ate it? That was fast. How about Bridget? Wait, did I have any further down? I do have a little bit.
Your wish is my command.
Give me your food. No. They're eating it already. Why is it saying they have food in their inventory? Weird. I still don't see who my hungry person is. It should have the fork and knife over their head. Let's find them. Maybe they wandered somewhere because they're hungry. Where are you at, Opal? Did she run away? Alright, just go back to being a worker. Okay, while we're here, let's go take out this big bandit encampment. Set that as a waypoint. That'll, I don't, is that Horndean or Black Ridge Pool? Let's check over here. That's gonna help Horndean. Okay, let's go take it out. Horndean needs help.
Follow closely! Follow me!
Seems like Horndean is always the one that has the most trouble getting their prosperity knocked down from random events. I haven't really focused on prosperity a lot this playthrough. Did more last time. I mean, I've kind of kept it from just totally cratering out, but I don't really use the militia a lot. I think I've used it once or twice. Like one time I ended up with 3 different raids going on. Like I was out taking out big bandit camps and I got a reclamation party and a raid happening at the same time or something like that. And I think I pulled up the militia from Black Ridge Pool one time and had them come help me fight in the swamp. Whoa, pay attention to where you're going.
Stay together! Follow me!
About to walk off a freaking cliff, literally. Aussie, you lost dorkfish. See him over there. Everybody here. Streaming in. I guess I should have had him get more food, but
Just point the way.
seems like usually they pick up more food from people along the way. Usually 3
My
is
stomach
enough.
is grumbling. If I don't eat something soon,
I
I'll have
just
to
gave
leave.
you food. Quit complaining. Be tough. You're a soldier. Okay, let's go and
Onward!
knock these guys out real quick. We're just gonna go full bore.
Follow closely!
No way, Archer. Uh-oh. I don't have a shield on me, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Go sideways so the Archer doesn't get me. Not from behind. That. Who else? Some more red dots over here. There's the archers. Hiya! Got him. Don't think I can get in the middle of that. Sometimes they get them so surrounded that, like, they're getting murdered. And they can't get to him. Like, is he stuck in the building or something? Can I stab in there? Maybe I need to tell him to come out of there. Take them off of charging and onto holding so they'll leave. At least some of them, so maybe we can get a better angle. Where is he at? I can't even see him. Is he invisible? This is crazy. He's like hiding in the house or something. Will you come out now? Is he invisible? That's a glitch. Indeed, a glitch. Well, this bandit camp is not going to be marked as done then. Oh, that's unfortunate because that's not going to get the prosperity. It's not coming out. Is he like perched on the other side of the wall? Okay, I've not seen this before. I mean, I've seen them get stuck like on a wall or in a corner, but I can't see this person at all. Not even a little bit. I think they're invisible. Maybe, no, I don't pick up the thing. His bag. Here. It's not doing loot. It won't let me do loot because it thinks we're still in combat. It's still playing the combat music, so I can't pick up all this stuff. What if we go away?
Stay together!
We get far enough away to make the combat music stop.
March onward! Follow me!
What? The game is being glitchy today. They're not following. This is weird. There's the flag. I bet it won't even let me claim it because that one guy is still alive. Kill all guards. Yeah, it won't let me get it. I don't know why I'm collecting that. I can't pick it up. Okay. Oof, I need to turn that overlay off. What's this? Bandits. Let's kill the bandits. If y'all will follow me. I can't bandage anybody because it thinks we're still in combat. Go over there. They'll follow orders with the flag. No, they wouldn't follow me right now. Are y'all gonna go get killed by the invisible person again? Yep.
Hold formation. Hold steady.
Get everybody back on holding. And some people's weapons are breaking. Okay. I think it's time to go.
Onward. Stay together.
Are you gonna follow me now? No. Okay, let's see if we'll take a map command. What's the closest boat? Over here.
Forward march. Move.
Put them
March.
on
March.
charging again as well. They can defend themselves on their way back because I saw some bandits roaming over there. Hi AJ, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Are you in a Bellwright state of mind today? Bellwright is messing with me a bit today. It's unfortunate. I had like 2 or 3 weird glitchy things happening. So we've been able to work around most of them except for that invisible hiding bandit warrior over there. Just have to go back and kill him again later. AJ, I actually don't know anything about this game. I just heard of it literally right now with your stream. That's funny. Well, welcome to finding out about Bellwright. I love Bellwright, even if it is being weird today. Bellwright is a survival game where you are not alone. You can recruit all these people to be in your army and be in
Just give me the
your
order.
village. It's a really interesting game. I think. I like it. It uses priority system. Still has like the typical survival stuff you need to eat, get buffs. It has seasons, which is really cool.
Forward march.
And strangely addictive. Yeah, it is, Aussie. It is strangely addictive. It's true. It's one of those games that you can kind of get obsessed with and get lost in before you know it. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop stuff to be able to take this. To fix my ship. Yes, everybody, there goes all my deliveries for the night. I need to go check on what's going on with my wood production because I noticed I had like very little wood in my storage. So that's one of the neat things about Bellwright too, is like you don't have to do all the grinding yourself. You can just set up tasks and prioritize everything for the tasks and for your villagers and have them do the wood chopping for you. Handy dandy. So when you're playing alone, it's not like you're playing alone. Which reminds me, Mystic, if you're still there and you want to get in game with me, let me know. So everybody, yeah, everybody's here. I always check this. If I stand away, you see that little dot for the dote? I said dote. It's a cross between dock and boat. It's a dote. It looks a little faded out. That means it does need to be repaired. But I always walk up to it anyway. If it was bright white, then it would have already been repaired. Okay, y'all go get some sleep and get all your stuff repaired, please. That would be fantabulous. AJ, nice. That will help when my friends don't show up to play, like what happens to me in Valheim. It's true. It makes the world feel much more full to have. I mean, there are NPCs everywhere, just randomly all over the place in this game. It's not going to be enough. And yeah, you can talk to them and they can help you with things, and there's quests and all kinds of good stuff like that. Is that enough? What was that? Oh, that's what I need to take back the stolen necklace to the person in Farnsworth. You've only got 2,600 hours in the game. Is that all? Can! Hey, friend! How are you doing? Good to see you, Canarus. Speaking of Valheim, there's an amazing Valheim player right there. Also has a channel if you're interested in Valheim science and building. Fix the dock. Okay. What did I just dump in this chest? Nah, my workers will get it for me. I'm not worried about it, whatever it was. Go sleep and get everybody back up and working. I have that chest by my travel sign set to not have anything in it except for like a few very specific things. So I can also use it as a dump chest when I get home. Just throw stuff in there and then they'll come find it and sort it out in my storage. The way that I have my storage organized, they'll put it where I tell them to put things. And they get stuck in jail cells just like IRL friends. Sounds like a personal issue you got going on there, Canarus. Just saying. More like your friend's personal issue, I guess. Unless you're paying bail, then it becomes your issue too.
Another day, another patrol.
Okay.
Sure everyone stays safe.
Let me dump everything in storage. Excuse me. I think my dump storage is full. I'm going to dump it in the food barn and they'll be like, what is that doing in there? That doesn't go in there. And they'll put it away for me where it goes. Which is a genius mechanic, I gotta say. I need to get another
Mind the mud on the path.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
sword because mine's about to break. So I'll take the pelts because that's going to be over there by the swords anyway. And I need to give them my shield to repair. And get another shield while they're working on that.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I mean, I
I
could
feel it's going to be a good
repair it
day.
myself, but, you know, they need things to do too. And that's why I have them make backups, so. Just grab another one while they're fixing it. Okay, here. See, lots of people had things broken. They're dumping it all off to be fixed. Fix that one for me too, please, while you're at it. Dump these furs that I picked up in here. Look at them all, taking all the stuff to storage. See the little chests over their heads.
Work,
They're
lads. We need to
transporting
make this
things
place
from our
look
journeys
better.
and putting them away where they go. Okay, dump these off so y'all can turn them into stuff. Thank you very much. I like how they actually carry the things that they're moving around too. Like you can actually see what they're doing.
So far, we're
If they're
doing great
carrying
work,
logs, you
don't
see the
think?
log. Look, he's getting rope. You see the rope.
So far, we're doing great work,
That's
don't
so
you think?
cool.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
How much do your in-game friends do on their own? Do you have to assign them to every task? Yeah, it's really cool. You can assign them a specific task if you want by using their priorities. But I tend to not, for most things, I don't do just one. This is the thing with Bellwright. You can make it very simple or you can make it very complex depending on how you set things up. Some people find the priority system in Bellwright to be kind of overwhelming, and for them I recommend keeping it simple. I tend to do it very complex. So if I go to my inventory, not my inventory, my settlement tab, and I click on population up here, you can see these are all the people that I have hired to be in my village right now, which is quite a few of them, right? I haven't counted. How many is that? It's a lot. I have a lot of people in my village right now. And so then up here on the right, there's a drop down menu. Right now it's on combat attributes. But if I switch it over to job priorities, then you can see the different categories of jobs. There are crafting jobs, smelting jobs, harvesting, farming, wood cutting, delivering. That's a high importance one. Cooking, hunting, construction. This one they're not using yet. Training. This is still early access game. And research. And then for each one of these categories, if I go over somebody's name, you can see what their current skill level is for each one of those categories. So like Annie here has an 8 out of 8 skills in cooking. So you see over here, I have Annie's priorities. If you click on each one, you can rank each single one from 1 to 9. 0, 1 is highest. So you can get very specific in it. Now I needed somebody with this many people to just focus on cooking. So I got somebody that could get to a high cooking skill. Her skill wasn't 8 out of 8 when I got her, but she has skill leveled up. And so I have her highest priority at cooking, and next is delivering, so she'll put the food away where it needs to go. And I have everything else on her set to 0. So that's how you can assign somebody a specific task. Is say, I only want this to be your priority. I only want this to be what you want to do. But if I look at other people, like say then I look at Arnold. Arnold, I have a variety of different things that he's doing. And so his highest priority is farming, and then delivery, and then I can look at what his skills are and go down the line of what he's best at, of what I want him to do. Or I could look up and down the column, like if I am not getting anything smelted, my metals aren't getting smelted, I can look up and down the column for smelting and see, oh, I don't have anybody on smelting, or I don't have anybody with a high enough priority assigned to smelting, and so I can look at it that way too. And then also within each person, I can click on their name.
Don't you think?
I have their overview. I can adjust their priorities individually here, and I can look at their attributes. And it'll show me how far they are to leveling up their skill to the next one. I can have them read books to up their skills faster. And some of them have special attributes. Brigida doesn't. Let's see. Let's find somebody that has a special attribute. You don't either. Philip the farmer probably does, right? Yeah. So, see, Philip is also a marksman, which gives them these specific skills. +3 in archery skills, +3 in
Glad it's my
agility.
home.
But he's not as good in one-handed. And he's stalwart, so he's good in combat, but not as good in productivity. So then I can look at him and I can say, okay, I want you to be a marksman. And so I can do presets for his armor so that when I tell him, go get ready to fight, he'll have himself kitted out to be an archer. And he is a farmer, so I have 2 separate presets set for him. I have him as a marksman farm and marksman heavy is for when he's going to fight, guard and companion. But when he's a worker, he's marksman farm. Because if I bring him over here and look at him, I clicked him to be a companion, so he's going to run to me. Where's he at? He's probably over by the farm. Maybe.
All done in a good day's of work.
Maybe he wasn't. Hello? Who did I call? What was his name? Oh, there you are. Hello, Philip. So, see, he has himself kitted out as a marksman.
Wherever you go, I'm ready.
If I look in his inventory, he has put on a small backpack, the cloth quiver for the archer, and a food bag because I've gotten to that level. But if I tell him I want you to switch to being a worker, because I have him in a different preset for when he's a worker, he's going to go and switch out and get a seed bag. Oh, he's doing deliveries right now.
The village is looking better and better.
Probably because farming is all cut up. So there's some specialized things like seed bags or logger bags where they can carry more tree trunks at the same time, that I have some of them switched between when they're being a worker versus a fighter. That's probably way more information overload than you needed to answer that question. But yeah, I mean, I love getting into the granular details on this stuff, so.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you
I have
think?
some guides out there if you decide to check it out. I have guides on priorities and organization and all of that good fun stuff. Normally I keep an axe in that second slot, but since this is about to break, actually maybe I could just go ahead and break it. Let's do a practice fight with somebody, and then I could put it in storage. You're an archer. I don't want to fight with you. You.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Ooh, Briscoe. He's strong. Let's fight him. Here. Practice fight. Did I put my sword away instead of getting it out? I did. It's chasing me. Ah! It uses directional combat also, which I had never done before Bellwright. And it took me a beat to get used to it. Ow! Jerk. I mean, I did ask you to fight. But now that I'm used to it, I love it. It's like other fighting without directional combat now seems kind of boring. Like, block, block, parry, parry. Ugh, I lost. Okay, let's do it again. He is very strong. I want to break this. Ooh. I need to just be hitting his shield with this sword. That was the point. Oh, what? My shield broke. How did my... Wait, what? Didn't I just get that shield? I was trying to break my sword, not my shield. Well, he's strong. He already broke my shield that fast. That's like the strongest shield. Okay. Never mind.
The village is looking better and better.
You can repair this shield too while you're at it. Thanks. You needed something to do, I know. Okay, apparently that last little bit of sword is stronger than I thought, and Briscoe is stronger at breaking shields than I realized. Was that the last one of that kind of a kite shield?
The village
Oh
is
no, they're
looking
right there.
better and better.
This one's broken. Who put that in there? Let's put it in the toolmaker form.
With more houses, we could make a small city there. Don't
I'm
you
pretty
think?
sure we already have a small city, friend.
The village
Pretty
is
good
looking
sized
better and
village
better.
here. See, he's not in armor because he's not a fighter. I just have him working around the village. And I could have them change so that they're not in armor
it's my home.
when they're not fighting. I just
Who's up for a
don't
break
care
after
to wait
this?
for them to change clothes whenever I'm ready to go fight. So I just let my fighters stay in armor the whole time. AJ, just yesterday I was telling a friend of mine about a game that came out in 1998 called Die by the Sword that had directional combat. I said, I've never really seen that again. Now I'm wrong. I need a better shield. That's like the best shield, Can. He's just super strong. He's somebody that I got from a special quest. And yeah,
All
he's
done in a
just
good
super
day's of
strong, I
work.
guess. I don't think I've ever had a shield break that fast before. Of course, I've never tried to fight Briscoe
it's going to
before
be a good
either,
day.
so... Have you found Sir Sterling as yet? Oh yeah, I got him. I got him, Aussie. He's on my A team also. Him and Briscoe both are on my A team. He's got super high skills too, right?
The village is looking better and better.
I'm tired.
You gotta work to get him, man. You gotta convince him. He's not easy to convince. His skills, I don't think are... Well, he's 8 out of 7 strength. Irony
Did you
right
see
there.
that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't
8
it?
out of 7 strength. And what was Briscoe? Seven out of 9, so he's even stronger.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, they're both really... And look, Briscoe's one-handed skills
it's
is
my
10 out of 10 plus 3. So, yeah. Kicked my butt. I mean, I could beat him if I wanted to. Distracted by chat. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just like piddle-daddling around. I made that word up. I don't even know what it is. Let me dump stuff out of my inventory. I feel like when I'm in stream, I just dump stuff in random places all the time. Ooh. Made some decorations I haven't put out yet. There's a gallows. I should go put that outside of Briscoe's house as a warning. Beat me again. See what happens. Where am I going to put the gallows? It should be over by the main town hall, right? The big one. Like in front of the courthouse. I think I have a stockade I put over there already. Although,
houses,
rather
we
than
could make a
having it
small
on
city
Main
there, don't you
Street,
think?
So far, we're doing great work, don't
maybe
you
I
think?
should put it off hidden in the back. What do you think? I mean, they would have
With
them
more
on Main
houses, we could
Street
make
so
a small
everybody
city
could
there,
see,
don't you
right?
think?
I have the stockade there. Let's put the gallows in the back. It's got a platform here too, like that's where they stand to get on it. That's not creepy at all. I know, Briscoe's a badass. For real. Going hunting. Okay, I had some stuff in my inventory to go. Oh, I hear I'm banging. Let me show you this too. The blacksmith working. Look. When they're making tools, it doesn't just magically appear. Like, they actually do the motions. Like he was stretching his neck. You have to, like, make a smithing hammer for them to use. To actually make the weapons and armor and stuff. It's so cool.
Glad it's my home. I'm working.
Okay. A chair. Let's lay a chair down somewhere.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Let's put a chair here for the blacksmith to take a break.
All done in a good day's of work.
Right here by the road, like, you're gonna sit and watch people go by when they're taking a break. I should make a second one so they could sit here with a friend. Sit and watch the cars go by, as my grandparents
Happy
would
days.
say.
All thanks to you.
Look at him actually carrying the log. That's so cool. I love that. And like when you put stuff in storage boxes in a stockpile, like it shows on the box what it is. Flax flowers.
Happy
or
days.
flax
All
and
thanks to
everything.
you.
Okay. What am I doing? Just make people
With
read
more
these
houses,
books.
we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Always keep people reading books. These are very high, so not as many people are going to be able to read those, but let's see if we can dole some out. I'm just going to do the quick and dirty way. Right now, let's click on attributes, and if there's a book that they can read, it'll show up, and I'm just going to scroll through people. They're high enough level to read it. Bridget's on 18. She can do high level books.
With more houses, we
I
can
need to
make
get
a
me
small
reading a
city
book
there, don't
too,
you
because I
think?
think I finished mine. Level my skills up faster. I like seeing them carrying the stuff. Yeah, it makes
The
it much
village
more
is looking
realistic.
better and better.
Hi, Ozzy Odd. I really thought it would be
Glad
so
it's my
cool
home.
to have my village all decked out in villager
With more
clothing.
houses, we could make a
That
small
would be
city there, don't you
interesting.
think?
I have some of my people, like, now that I have enough people, I have some people that just work at home. Initially, everybody fights. I make everybody fight.
I'm working.
Everybody fights! Even if they're a meat shield in the beginning when you need help defending. Alright, I need to get these high-level books out of my inventory. Not many people can read them.
Night's coming quick. Best be indoors.
But yeah, now that I have more people, I'm hiring people just to be workers. Keep things going back on the home front while we're out. I have some stay in villager clothing or whatever. And I like like them. I like to see them walking around my town. I don't need that many medicinal salves with me. I kept some strength books. A one-handed too. I'm going to take that for me next. And then I'm going to look at combat attributes. And the people that have the shield, because they're to be called up to fight, and they have the lower strength, I'm going to try and get them leveled up as much as I can first. They're my fighting people. Are you already reading a strength book? So I made blue tunics for all the men and white dresses for the women. Oh, that's fun.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I think I've got pretty much all my fighters up to at least a level 4 strength, which is what they need to carry the level 2 shield. So that's good. I joined a little late. What's the whole prison attack thing about? Oh my gosh. The story in Bellwright is complex. Could be a movie plot. It's got a lot going on. So, basically, when you were a kid, you witnessed, by chance, the prince of the realm get killed by a stray arrow in the forest. And the princess found you over the body, and they blamed you for killing the prince.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
And so, you were whisked away by your parents. Your dad sent you away with someone that he trusted, an old man, to grow up somewhere safe. And now that you have come back to your homeland of Carvinia, now that you're grown, you want to see what's going on here. Because the old man that was taking care of you was murdered, and a coin fell out of his hand that had a sigil on it. And so you've come back to Carvinia, and you're now a stranger in your homeland, and the princess has become an evil queen, and she has this guy, Lord Ashbourne, out doing her dirty work in the lands, and they're being tyrants to all of the villages in the land of Carvinia, of which we have this much of the map developed so far. There's the different little towns and regions. You can see what region area goes with different towns. And they've all been taken over by brigands of the crown. This is the brigands' headquarters down here. And so what you have to do is you have to go to each town and talk to the elder, and you have to earn the trust of the villagers and the elder there enough that they'll start working with you, and people will start trusting you so that you can hire them to come to your village and your cause. And then you start fighting back and liberating the towns one by one from the brigands. And in the meantime, you have to fight bandits that have taken over and are swarming the land too, and have set up camps, and they go and raid the towns, and they'll try and raid your outposts and your village and stuff. And once you liberate the towns, then they will start fighting back with you.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
But there's a sub-story going on. That's why I'm like, it's a movie plot, because there's like different plots going on throughout this whole thing, and there's all different separate quest lines, storylines. So the prisoner thing is related to the main plot, in that there's this other, what's the word I'm trying to think of, like group, I will just say group, that's trying to fight back against Lord Ashbourne overtaxing and being mean to all the people in Carvinia. And they're called, the name just went out of my head. What are they called? Burning Stove. I looked at the title of the video to remember. They're called Burning Stove. And they're fighting back against Ashbourne too. There's different factions fighting for or against him. And through different choices that you make, because depending on how you talk to different people will change different things and how they're done in the game, of what quests come up or don't sometimes. So the leader of this group fighting against Ashbourne was taken by the brigands and held in prison. And the person that you met in this underground group fighting against Ashbourne asked for your help to go and rescue their leader from the prison. And then you have a choice of, do you help or do you not help? It's kind of like one of those, remember those books that are like choose your own adventure? There's a lot of things in it that different things will happen depending on what choice you make in the story. It's not all completely static. Which I love. I love that it's variable. From time to time you can try different things and see. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go to bed. It's late. People are sleeping. Let's get everybody back up and working. So that's a good thing about in a solo game too. If I'm up at night, I'm the only one working. I'm gonna go to bed and get everybody up and working again. So he's got people to help. 2 days until winter. I'm not worried about it though. I have enough crops stored up. Okay.
Glad it's my home.
Let's finish some of this stuff up. The Rondell and 5 linen we can do quick. I think I have that in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more linen. And Padstow is just right there. So let's knock that out real quick.
I feel it's going to be a good day. Glad it's my home.
I have them keep the high level food over here in the food cellar because it stays good longer. And it's by the boat ramp where we stock up before we go off on big adventures. Let's get stamina food. And they've added a lot of different sliders and options in for things too, so you can really customize a lot of things about the game depending on how you want it to be, which is super nice. Okay, let's go turn this into Cyrus. I haven't been doing my trading either. I've been standing around yakking. And H for auto walk. Look at the map. I'll keep walking while the map is open. Let's do some day trading. Trade hardwood. I am farming lots of hardwood to be able to trade it. Trading Padstow. I don't really need anything from Padstow right now, but I'm going to trade one thing just because it'll give them that daily prosperity. Oops, stuck on the fence. Okay, we're in Padstow now.
The village is bustling everywhere.
Let's see if this book guy has any strength or agility books today.
Knowledge is like a key that unlocks doors.
The different merchants have changes every day. I mean, the bookseller always has books, of course, but... always like to get strength and agility. Whoops, that's cooking. I didn't need that. Oh well. I don't want to buy too many because let me sell those cooking bags back. I have a crap ton over at my base. I just haven't gone through yet, but these are good ones that I like to keep on hand.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's the merchant. Forgot what storyline I'm doing.
Greetings, stranger. What can I interest you in today?
About this task.
Did you manage to bring me what I need?
Yep.
Great, a true professional. Here's your reward.
Oh, you're gonna give me books too. I will take the one-handed book, please.
My clients will have a safe journey thanks to you. Oh, you can't. I never divulge information about my clients. For their own safety, I'm sure you understand.
Huzzah! I still haven't cracked 100 though yet, getting there. Like 100 people in your village, you mean? I'm pretty sure I haven't either. Okay, so walk back over here. I need to check on my copper outpost too, because I was having them move the copper outpost from up here where they got it all down to here. It looks like there's one thing they haven't finished. Looks like the logging. Maybe that's part of why I'm running low on wood. Although I don't think that outpost sends a whole lot of wood through anyway, so I need to investigate that chain and see why my wood supply is low. I could go over and look at the specific different buildings that are working on it, but I can also manage everything through my settlement tab, so let's look at storage, resources, scroll down to wood. It's up a little bit since we're home. It's still pretty low. I think I'd like to have it higher than that. So let's look at buildings. Harvesting. Logging camp 1. What do we have this set at? I have it set pretty low. I'm gonna increase that. That's 71. Lumberjack. I've already turned that one up. I've turned that one up. They are regrowing the trees in the area. Did I turn down the priority of the forester actually? Because I think they were kind of getting out of hand with planting trees instead of cutting them down too much. We still have trees growing, so I think it's pretty good balance. I think it's fine. I could also look at wood chopping.
Happy days, all
over
thanks to
here.
you.
The lumberjack. Have it set to 100. Somebody's working on it already. They're still doing that. Good. That's good. It's good. It's good. I wanted to check on outpost. So let's click through our villages and look at Copper Minington.
The village is looking better and better.
What buildings? Let's look at construction. Yeah, the logging camp, they haven't finished bringing everything over from one to the other.
All done in a good days of work.
Let's look at their job priorities. Helga, it's supposed to be her main priority. To be moving things.
All done
She's
in a
working
good
on
days
that,
of
but
work.
she's being super slow. I might go help her out. They're both working on it now. See the little construction hammer? I might go help them out with that just because it's taking them a long time. They walk slow. And I tend to have low skill people working over at the outposts.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Go help them hurry that along a bit. See, why y'all taking so long to do this? Take it apart already. Probably get hungry and walk all the way back to the other outpost to get a berry and then come all the way back here to remove a part and then they're hungry and it takes them a long time. There. A new one. And they are having to walk, like, deal with avoiding the wolves and the boars and go around the lake and everything to get to the new spot, but still. They're coming back now. Okay, let's knock this out. See, all the build parts have already been moved over here. Because I'm not building it, I'm relocating it, so the build parts transfer themselves, which is genius. And I already kept the same settings of what I want them to do with this. So, hello. You coming to finish building it now that I've already built it? Or did you put the axe in there? No. Y'all have an axe over here? So what you're doing? Are you getting an axe?
The village is looking better and
she's
better.
getting an axe. Alright, I'll go ahead and take this copper. Why do you still have a broken pickaxe? Do I not have that delivery set up for repair? Let's look at deliveries. Or... This is copper mining tin, right? Yeah.
All done in a good day's of work.
Copper mining tin. So we're bringing in a pickaxe every day. Need to make sure at my main base that I have... Oh, I had broken simple pickaxe, but I don't think I'm even using those over here anymore, so we'll take that off the list. We have a broken sturdy pickaxe coming back from copper mining tin. We do not. So we're going to ask for the broken sturdy pickaxe to be sent back. From copper mining tin daily, so they can fix it and send it back when they need it. Okay, I'm filled up on copper, right? Take the copper home and they can start doing their wood chopping again. Let me just double check that I do have wood coming in daily from copper mining tin. So I think I added that later. Wood from Bradford. I need to add it here. They're gonna start chopping again. I'm gonna bring in wood. Copper mining tin. Daily, let's say 30, and logs from, I don't need a huge amount brought in. Say I don't even, how much do I have them set up to do? 10, yeah, just to give them, get a little bit going. Why are you hungry? Oh, she just went and got food. Y'all have enough food? Do you have some food in here? Or one of each left? What time of day is it? It's fine. They have dried berries that decreases hunger. Okay, let's take this copper home. Put it over here by the smelter. Everything's smelting away. Although I do a lot of trading for metals now, so they don't have to smelt as much as they used to, which is nice. Aussie. Excuse me. I didn't know much about the sawmill and hooked it up with 300 planks of hardwood and 500 wooden planks, Be very careful how much you do, because I have planks out the wazoo. I could see that. And then they end up just like doing that and nothing else if it's too high of a priority, right? Or you're like, where'd all my wood go? Okay. So it's going to take a little bit of time for the next part to kick off, so I'm just going to keep doing these little side quests. I'm going to do some efficiency here in the village. I have hired a couple new people, so I need to check out their priorities and get them assigned. See, I have some people that are still 5s all the way across the board. So I haven't gone and looked at their specifics and assigned them to what they're going to be yet. So I ended up like with 6,000 planks I need to store. Oh my gracious. And it's not like planks are the kind of thing that you want to just throw away, because, you know, it's not like having too many flax. Anywho, I think that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me, keeping me company on this prison break exploration thing going on today. And remember to leave a like for the stream in my personal fight against the algorithm, so it'll get out there a little bit more. Until next time, happy gaming.